All my niggas ride for me. I got niggas that'll die for me. You niggas ain't built like that.
And they think of naught and the deceit of their heart.
So the false prophet is going to tell you the things that will come to naught. You understand me? Things that'll come to naught will mean that'll mean you no good. You understand? And then he'll also prophesy to you the pleasure, the things that he wants done in his heart, man. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why you have a whole prosperity doctrine. You understand? Because the false prophet wants money, right? This is where you get Joel Osteen Ministries from.
Right.
In the Lake of Fire Church. You understand? Because he says, well, you know what, guys? There's one thing, there's a way that you can activate the blessings of the Lord. You understand? And he'll give you 3 main points on how to think and try to live on this earth to where a God of the Bible can give you some money. You know why? Because if you give, it'll come back to you. Press down, shake it together, and run it over. You give your money to that devil, he makes a clothing line called Sheep's Clothing and charges people $3,000 for a blazer. You understand what I'm saying? This is why the white man is the devil, Doc, because he is the father of lies, brother. So when you have black people that go and try to teach doctrine other than what the Commander Junior YAHANNA ordains, Doc, under Christ, they're a false prophet, brother, and they gonna only tell you any the things, the desires of their heart, man. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Drop that and give me the book of Lamentations, chapter 2 and 14. You understand? We gonna, yeah, you understand what I'm saying? We gonna bring it out, Doc. We gotta see, brother. We got to bring this out because we gotta get our people to understand the truth about this Bible, man. The truth about this Bible. And we're gonna bring out a little bit later that there has been many false prophets. You understand? Even unto this day, brother. A false prophet ain't nothing new. We read in the book of Jeremiah, which is in the so-called New Testament, about false prophets, man. This has been an ongoing theme for Negroes. Read.
This the book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 14. Thy prophets have seen vain and foolish things for thee.
So the prophets see vain and foolish things, man. King Solomon said everything is vanity. The only thing that's not vanity is these laws, statutes, and commandments, right, man. You understand? They prophesy, they see foolish things, right? Well, when your baby come out, you understand what I'm saying? You're going to have twins. That's foolish. Be quiet. You understand what I'm saying? That's, I mean, good night, man. We keep following these false prophets, man. We're never going to come to Christ, man. We're never going to understand these truth of this Bible, man. Right. The false prophets, that's what they're here to do, man. Prophesy you vain and foolish things, man. I mean, next thing you know, they're gonna start hearing about people coming from the dead, brother. Just like them Hamites, man, out there in Africa. This one Hamite preacher, man. You understand? This dude said that he drug a casket in his church. You understand? And they opened up the casket. It was a nasty Hamite in there pretending to be dead. And he had supposedly raised him up from the dead. Had him in his church eating and everything. Right. That's foolishness, Doc.
That's show play.
Man, the scriptures tell us not to go after the way of the heathens, man. They need signs and wonders. True priests and prophets of the Lord, true children of the Most High, all we need to do is hear his voice, man. Right. All we need to do is hear that the God of the Bible only loves black, Hispanic, and Native American people. And that this place called America has only been your captivity. You can't tell it's not been your captivity. People that look just like you die. Live under the bridges. You understand what I'm saying? Get shot unarmed. Get choked to death. You understand what I'm saying? Get smothered for selling loose cigarettes. You understand? All the sheep need to do is hear that voice. Right. And hear that the way we can stop that from happening is start loving one another, becoming, exercising one of the greatest commandments that we have here on this earth. And that's brotherhood. You understand? Love thy brother as thyself. That's a true prophet. You understand what I'm saying? Sister, stop rolling your eyes at that other black woman at your job. You understand what I'm saying? You don't even know that sister name. Stop it. That's what a real priest and prophet of the Lord will say to you. Not give you visions of vanity and foolishness. Keep reading.
And they have not discovered thine iniquity.
And they do not discover your iniquity, black people. You understand? When Moses delivered, was used to deliver the nation of Israel, and he got us out of the wilderness, Moses gave us commandments, man. He gave us a constitution. You understand? He delivered us the will of the God of the Bible.
Right.
That's so that we could live on this earth. So we could prepare for rulership. You understand what I'm saying? So that we could be righteous in the sight of our God. That is a real prophet. And when the people strayed, right? Because Moses went up to the mountain to deal with the Most High, because the people didn't want to deal with God. When they seen the thunder and heard the light, when they seen the lightning and heard the thundering, they said, Moses, you know what? You going to deal with that dude. You been talking to him anyway, player. Go on, handle that.
Right.
You know, that's how niggas talk anyway, right? So Moses went up on the mountain. He came back down. These people was having an orgy, worshiping the golden calf. That's you. Niggas was doing that. Just like we do today, man. You understand what I'm saying? But you know what the real priest and prophet of the Lord would tell, would do? He didn't say, Lord, just go and kill them all, man. You understand what I'm saying? No. He said, blot me out. Take me away from your salvation. Take me from your remembrance. Save these people. You know who does that today? The Commander General YAHANNA does.
That's right.
The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge does.
Right.
We plead for our people, Doc. You understand what I'm saying? We keep all the laws, statutes, and commandments of this Bible so that our people, because niggas, you got to show niggas, especially if you are a nigga and you trying to tell a nigga the truth. They got to see actions, brother. You understand? So when they decide to come around, call that number on that flyer, call the wisest nigga in Houston and getting this truth, you will be around your brothers and your sisters that are keeping these commandments.
Right.
And the more you come around, and the more you come to class, and the more you take root, and you get that spirit and get baptized, you understand? Not with water, but by fire. The way you get baptized by fire is the hearing of the word.
That's right.
You understand? A false prophet ain't gonna tell you what's in the word. You understand? So, but the real priests and prophets will, because we're not gonna baptize you in no water.
That's right.
Because that water, baptizing in the water, that's not gonna make you free from sin. That's not gonna make you not want to sin against the God of the Bible. But but coming to class on Monday nights and watching the grill and hearing a history class about the truth of the Bible and the history that confirms this Bible, that'll help you change. By going to Tuesday night, brother, and watching the grill where the leader of this nation, Commander General YAHANNA, brings out horror stories about what's happening to your people, to make the scriptures say, oppression surely maketh the wise man mad.
Right.
Right? That'll provoke you to be like, you know what? There's something to this truth. Right? Then have a Tuesday night class about brotherhood, where we bring our scriptures in this Bible that teaches you how to love your brother, love your sister that look just like you, meaning the Hispanic woman and the Native American woman that you can't stand. You got to be taught that. You understand? Then Wednesday night we have a law class where we go into the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, and we break down these 613 laws. Well, we break them down. Then on Thursday night we have a whole scripture breakdown. And then General Muhammad, the second wisest man in the whole, teaches on Monday nights and on Thursday nights. You understand? Then on Friday nights, we have Lashawan Kwadash. That is called the Holy Tongue in Hebrew. That's where a black, Hispanic, and Native American man can come learn what they the language before they were given English. Right. We got off them slave ships and were given English. Right. That's the language that every Hispanic person can learn that the language of their forefathers before they were given Spanish by the conquistadors.
Right.
You understand? And then on Saturdays, which is your Sabbath day, black people, which is the day that the God of the Bible rested, right? But he did the work. He did a work. He brought a man to life on his Sabbath day.
Right.
That's what the real priests and prophets of the Lord do every Sabbath day. We bring niggas to life, brother. That's what the God of the Bible did. He brought Adam to life on his day of rest.
Right.
He gave Adam the commandments. He gave Adam the tools and the instructions on how to be a ruler of the earth, how to till the garden, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the scripture says, right? Then we have our Sabbath service, where we go through the same service that the priests and prophets of old went through in this Bible. You understand what I'm saying?
So today is the Sabbath day, right?
Today is the Sabbath day, brother.
Why the hell the church is not open?
Because the churches are false prophets, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Christianity believes they changed a cardinal from the Vatican stood on a podium in front of a news media and said, we changed the Sabbath day from the 7th day of the week to the 1st day of the week. They admitted to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Praises to the Most High. I ain't like most guys. Eyes on the future, but I learned from a boat ride. Tribe of Benjamin, inherited on both sides. Background Jamaican, mistreated, and I know why. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites. I'm an Israelite, die for my Israelites. Blood of the Israelites, cry for my Israelites. Going through it cause we're Israelites. Kwam Yashra Allah to all my Israelites.
Kwam Yasha Allah, sons of the power. Rise from the ghetto when Satan want us devoured. The seal of the Lord ain't found in church towers. Never dying on my knees like no coward. Wanna be an Israelite, you gon' need more than fringes. You gon' need to show you approve and get in them scriptures. Oh, I forgot to mention, traumatized from the lynching. Homicide, we the victim, homicide ain't the ending. Kids with PTSD, suffering symptoms, never getting treatment. Something he gotta sleep with. Stockholm syndrome so long, and it ain't a secret. That's why I die for them.